In Grand Prix racing, one of the most influential areas of performance comes from the tyres. These literally are the only contact the driver has with terra firma. The driver has three different types of tyre at his disposal: a full wet for extreme rain conditions, an intermediate to be used when the track conditions are mixed, and the full racing slick, which on average is used for 90% of the season. Within that slick tyre range there are four different compounds. All four slicks have no tread to provide maximum contact area with the track. Statically, each tyre has a contact patch about the size of a postcard. However, this area increases by 5 times at 300 km an hour. The softer of the two tyres is differentiated by a green line on the sidewall. Often we'll hear the drivers talking about tyre temperature. The optimal working temperature is around 90 degrees. Below that, the interaction between the rubber and the track doesn't allow the tyre to generate the required grip. Too hot, and the compound breaks down and blisters the tyre surface, reducing that all-important contact patch. Both the harder and softer slicks must be used in each race. This is governed by the FIA regulations. Many factors contribute to heat getting into the tyre, circuit roughness being one. A smooth surface like Monaco doesn't create much friction and abrasion with the tyre surface, so therefore less heat is generated. Silverstone, in contrast, has a rough surface, and this gives the rubber an increased workout. More movement in the rubber ultimately generates more heat in the tyre. But it's not as simple as track surface though. Circuit layout is very important too. At Monza, the nature of the track is high speed followed by heavy braking. This generates surface friction, which leads to tyre temperature. However, heat is generated differently at Suzuka, this time through constant cornering. So the type of track surface, the track temperature, and the circuit layout all have to be considered when choosing car setup. While slicks are used in dry weather and have no tread, intermediates are used in damp conditions. The 2.5mm tread on an intermediate tyre helps disperse water at a rate of 34 litres per car per second travelling at 300 km an hour. A green line down the middle is used to distinguish the wet tyre, the third type of tyre available. The tread in a wet tyre is double that of an intermediate, helping it disperse 61 litres of water. The wet weather tyre is only used in heavy rain and where there are large quantities of standing water on the track surface. So tyres are at the forefront of car performance. It's one marriage which absolutely has to work if you're to achieve Grand Prix success.